Good afternoon and welcome. It's Anna here. It is a lovely Saturday evening, afternoon, and I was going to continue to work on this little grungy journal. I decided to extend the spine of this one because the original spine was this thin and I thought that would be a bit too small, so I decided to make a new one. And this is the original spine. So I haven't done anything else to it, so I have just put the signatures together and worked a little bit in them. And today I thought I was going to do some flips and extend some pages, maybe put in some pockets and so on. So this is the first page. It's the original first page from the text block, and I just put tiny bit of ribbon and a lovely little girl there. And the title of the original book was Helen's Småttingar, which roughly translates to Helen's Little Ones. And the book is just called Helen for me, so I decided to call it that. It's not a very childish theme, but there will be kids in it, and I just couldn't help myself. So I'm going to start from the back, and I'm going to just flip through the signatures and see where I want to put some pockets and flips and what I need to do. And while I do that, and I will also reinforce some of the folds I can see I haven't reinforced. So I am going to do that and have a little chat with you guys. How are you? I hope you are well. I am well. I'm still having my holiday, vacation, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just looking for some good washi tape to use to reinforce the spines with, and I also want my Yoo-hoo glue stick. Yeah, I have been yesterday I was thrifting a little bit. No, I wasn't. Thursday I was thrifting. I can't remember what day it is. And we have been watching my youngest daughter compete in the European Youth Championships of mountain bike this past week. That's one thing that happened. And yeah, I've been busy just having time off work and enjoying myself. Here I am. I know this paper can be fragile, so I am going to use some masking tape just to reinforce one side of it. Like so. Yeah, other than that, we have been enjoying the nice weather. Unfortunately, the weather has taken a turn now to the worse, and today it has been raining on and off. Just checking that I was in frame and that I had turned on the camera. Oh, this one could be extended, I think. Question is, do I have something to extend it with that's too wide? I have a pile of stuff here that I want to use somewhere, somehow. Most of it is pockets and stuff. No extensions, but I want to have a pocket here somewhere. And the question is what I want. I love these little mini envelopes, and this one is really cute with the flowers on. I have a bunch of these. They were very common when I grew up. When we're going out, going away, we're invited to people's homes. You brought flowers, and that's one of the envelopes that the card would be in. So maybe we can just put it here and have a small flippily flop pocket thing, and glue it down on this side. I could just glue it down like that and have a small tuck. Put it quite far down maybe. I think I want to do that. That will be a small, easy, cute pocket. So I am using my art glitter glue for that. And let's just get it closer, like so. I'm using some paper towel to wipe away the excess glue. There we go. Now I have a small pocket here. So yesterday I published a thrift haul, and I have decided that I am going to slow down my thrifting a bit. It's been quite a lot of thrifting lately, and I really need to work on my books before I buy a new one. So I'm going to try to not thrift as much as I have done. And oh, that's a pocket already, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I already have a pocket in this one. I'm aiming for at least one pocket or so in every signature. I could extend this a bit. That could be fun. This is just a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera, and it's really white though. I would like to make it a little bit more vintagey, so maybe I will just use some distress ink or maybe some spray. Let's see what I have here. Not that one. So I have a new one. Distress spray stain. This color is called Old Paper. Let's open it up and see. See if I can get into it. Giving it a good shake. And I want to put a piece of paper underneath so that I don't accidentally spray on everything else. Let's just see what happens if I do. That's green. Since when is old paper green? Can you let me know? I'm a bit Okay, I'm just gonna jab it around and see if it sticks. No, it doesn't. It just stayed on the paper. That was so strange. Okay, now I have to remember that old paper is green. A bit strange if you ask me. Let's just do a bit of dabbing with this one instead, making it look a bit older. Well, that was a better success. Well, things doesn't always go as you plan, right? Just checking if I need to reinforce anything. And I think I'm just gonna glue this down here. And that will have to be an extension of that flip. Not of that flip. That page. I love that it looks like a kind of a book page, a book cover. So I think that is cool. I want a pocket here as well somewhere. No, I already had one, right? This is where I had the, this is where I had the butterfly. So let's look at the next one and see. Yeah, this one needs reinforcing, so I'm going to use the same washi tape. Or maybe I should use a thinner one. It's too modern. Let me just see to my left here what I have on my wall of washi tape. Let's use this one. This is a Tim Holtz one with a ledger kind of print on it, and I'm just gonna once again run it over my glue stick a bit so that it gets really sticky. I don't really trust washi tape. In my experience, it can lift, at least after a while, and that I want to make sure that I can trust it. There we go. Then I want something here. A little pocket. And I prefer to use pages with text on it so that they don't, I don't take up the space that are dedicated for writing. This is a pocket I made in my Use It or Lose It. Really love it, and it has a small fold so that I can put it around the edge and it will flip out and stay secure. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the glue in here, and I want to have something underneath so that it doesn't get stuck on something. And then I'm going to plop it on. So lately you have mostly seen my big grungy journal. This is a small grungy journal, and the reason that I'm working on the small one right now is that the big one is in the pages of the big one is in the book press, paper press. They needed to be pressed. There we go. I love that. Looks really good. This is one of the advantages when you do like I do with the use it to lose it every week. You get a stash of journal cards, tags, and pockets and stuff, and it's all ready to be put into a journal, and I absolutely love that. I could also put some writing paper, writable surface like blank paper here, and that could be journaled on, or I will leave it up to the person who purchases this journal. So I'm just making a note of now a pocket here. Absolutely love it so far. And I have used lots and lots of envelopes in this journal. I love it. Here we have more flips. This one needs to be reinforced. And I think I'm going to go with that thin one again, since it's a small book page. Just going to run it over the glue stick. And plop it down. And fold it. So I am thinking about where I want the pockets, maybe here. And I think I'm going to use this one. This is actually a cellophane envelope. It's vintage. It has been one of those with the photo negatives in. And I think I'm just going to plop it down as it is. And I can always decorate it later. Put some rub-on or a Tim Holtz, one of those paper dolls or something. And I think I am going to, this page is not very heavy, so I'm not going to make it into a double pocket. I'm just going to keep the pocket as it is. And because of that, I want to put glue stick on here. Because the art glitter glue on this paper, it may be, you could, I think that if I put art glitter glue all over this backside, you could see it through here. And I'm not going to use that glue stick, because that's just sticky for washi tape. I am going to use my go-to, the Mono Glue Stick Professional from Tombow. And this glue stick grabs on really nice, I think, for the bigger surface. So let's see how it works with the glassine. Really good, it seems. Barely able to move it. There we go. And I am going to really make sure it sticks down. Right now you can barely see that it is a pocket, but imagine if I put that in. Really nice. Yes, I love that. Perfect. And I actually have something else I want to put in here as well, I think. I have made this. It is a small kind of booklet. This is made out of it was inspired by, I'm losing my English today. I've been speaking too much Swedish lately. It was inspired by Rachel at Roxy's Creation. She did these as a weekly challenge a couple of weeks ago, and it's a book page. It's not one book page, but it's two book pages that are glued together with a piece of thin fabric, and then I have put in a writing space in it, and I have put a piece of an old flyleaf from another book in here, and then I sewed it in, hand sewed with embroidery floss. I decorated the front a little bit and put a bit of lace there as a tab, and I want to pop this down. And this is just, it's like a little notebook almost, and extra journaling space, hidden journaling space, and I love it. It's really pretty way to, you can use any book page you want. I made a bunch of them. It was so much fun. And now I am going to once again use my Tombow glue stick, and I'm going to plop it here because this signature is quite thin. It can take a little bit of bulk, so I'm going to use this and run some of that fabric there as well. And plop it in. And I am actually going to flip it over before I use my tool to flatten it. Yes, I really like this. It's a fun way to add extra journaling space in your journal. All kind of cool things happening here. I'm so pleased. So let's see if we can get one or two pockets more in here. This has a little bit more bulk in it. I believe I have something thicker. Just seeing what right, I put an extra page. This is a, what's it called? Tim Holtz wallpaper. That's what it's called. And I want to grunge it up a bit. Now that I see it, I didn't do that. And I thought that could be cool in the center there. So that has an extra page, that's why. But I still want to put a pocket in. The question is what? What do I want? Could do this. This is one of the Tim Holtz collage frames. And I put on some extra pieces here, and I put a piece of transparency in here as well to just give it a bit of a extra room or extra strength. I think I'm going to put it there. Yes, I am. I'm just going to check if I need to reinforce this. I think I do, just in case. It might bulk it up a little bit more, but if it gets troublesome, I can always remove a folio from that signature and put it somewhere else. Oops. Sticky, sticky. Oh, very sticky. So what I did yesterday evening, I just took out my big box of ready-made ephemera and stuff. pockets, and I picked out the things that I thought I would want in this journal, and I put them in a pile. So that's all that I did, and I love that it has little threads there. So I'm gonna plop some art glitter glue on 3 sides. And this transparency was on something, as you can see. It has a bit of the other paper still left, but it will never show. So I'm all for repurposing stuff. That's the whole thing with junk journaling. You use your junk to make things. Right? At least in my world, it is like that. And I have used some Tim Hortons pieces here, but I have also used some old stuff. Yeah, another pocket. Oh, that's so cute. Let me just try and put something in here. Let's see if I have something. I have this little tag. It's too big. Let's try this one then. Just for fun. Yeah, so cute. I'm tempted to leave that there actually. Yes, I will. Just because it was so cute. There we go. Look at the time. I think I have time for one more. I have time for one more today. So where do I want it? Either on this one or yeah, I think I'm going to put it here actually. And I want to use this one. This is also one of my pockets when I made 10 pockets out of book page. And I really, really love this. It's so cute. So I'm gonna put it here. And first, I think I'm going to just run a little bit of distressing here so that you can see the edge a bit more against the... I need more. I want to make it even more clear that it's another book page. Tiny bit there. There you go. And I am going to once again use the glue stick because I want it to be flat against that edge. Here we go. Adding a little bit extra glue is always good. So I want to just plop it down. Perfect. Yes. Oh, that's so cute. Let me just see what it will look like. Yeah, that would be nice. question is if I wanna put some flip out maybe somewhere. This one is reinforcing as well. Where did it go? Right before my eyes, of course. There we go. It's very, very windy here today. So the temperatures are down a bit, but I don't mind. It's nice to be able to sit inside and craft and not feeling guilty for not being outside. I think I'm going to put some of this masking tape here just in case it wants to crack. That fold. This is vintage calligraphy. No, not calligraphy. Stenograph. Shorthand. Vintage shorthand paper. There we go. I see that I have been going at this for more than 30 minutes, and I'm thinking that I might want to make this into a two-part video. But before I do that, I think I want this to be a tuck spot. I love this little door. Can't remember where I got it from. It's some kind of die cut. I could make it into a tuck spot. Question is, I think I want it here somewhere. Yeah. Make a little tuck spot here. Corner tuck. There we go. So I think that this will have to be it for today. I have been going on long enough. I am going to stop here and make dinner, and then tomorrow I think I will be back and continue to do some more work, either on this little journal or on here's the ones I made last time. And use it or lose it. I just love these, the photo natives. Either this one or the big grungy journal. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give me a comment down below. What do you think of this little journal? Do you have any questions or fun ideas for me? Or just say hi. I will say hi back. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Bye for now.